I think most people, even those who are aware of the criminal justice system, still think of the criminal justice system as what happens in a courtroom or what happens in a cop car and what they see on television, the law and order of it all. The movies, where you see, how it's played out, but no one really understands when the movie's over. The vast majority of what happens is corrections, and it's not as exciting, I guess. So, it's something that we just don't engage in as a public. It's not brought to our attention. There's not, Netflix isn't doing documentaries on things. When they do true crime documentaries, no one really talks about what happens once they've caught that person and put him in prison. What is prison doing now? That's not a part of the narrative. And so I think there is an unawareness of what corrections does, but that the problem with that leads to is it's not given the attention when you're talking about what good criminal justice policy is. And I want to say out of sight, out of mind for a lot of people in making policy decisions, because they think everything starts and ends in a courtroom. And it just does not. That's where it starts, certainly, but that's not where it ends. And what happens in the courtroom does not necessarily determine success. I mean, all these components have to be working together. You sentence that individual for a crime they committed. They're either put on probation or they're put in prison. Well, what happens then? Because there has to be a process that we're all thinking about when we're discussing criminal justice policy that ensures, or at least puts us in the best position possible, that individual leaves better than when they went in. So if that when they went in is the only thing anybody cares about, then we're really missing the boat, because we're only taking care of the first part of the equation, not the second part of the equation. So we're never going to get it right.